Hey guys, I want to do a quick video on your low back because most of my clients and most of the people that are coming to me have low back pain. So are you one of those people that are suffering from any kind of pain in your back? I want to share with you a few of my yoga exercises that you can do at home, in your office, wherever you happen to be, that will help eliminate and alleviate some of that back pain. So in my office, I just have my easy rolly chair, which I'm sure most people do. So you just want to come to the edge of that chair, and then you're going to bring your left ankle up on top of your knee. Now, if you're really tight in the hips, this might be already a problem for you. So if you need to use a block, a stool, or something else to put your foot at a lower level, you can do that. And it's something that you can do very simply. So if you're able to sit here, you want to be able to sit forward enough on your sit bones. So those little bones in your bum, you can feel those. You want to be able to tilt forward on the front of that. And then you're just going to allow this knee to drop down. So for some of you, if you're really tight in your hips, your knee might be up here. That's okay. Because over time, as you do this stretch and you do these yoga postures, that knee is going to come down a little bit more. So all you're going to do is lift, because you're always lifting through the rib cage when you're doing your yoga, and you're going to lift and lean forward. You're going to place your elbow onto the knee, place your other elbow onto your ankle. Now this automatically keeps your body in alignment so that you're not swaying from the left to the right. And that way you can hold this posture. Now for some of you, you might be rounded out in the back. You want to lift and lean forward, so the sternum. So if you imagine if you're wearing a pendant in your sternum, like the bones right here, you're pushing that forward. And then you're just gonna breathe and hold. So you may find like it's really tight throughout in the back. That's if you're having any sort of low back pain. This area is going to be tight. So you know when you pull your back out, that QL muscle, and I'll show you that in a second. You know, if you're lifting the groceries, lifting your kid, pushing a cart, all of a sudden you twist the wrong way and that muscle goes and you're down and out for 5 days. This is one of these postures that are going to help you eliminate that. So obviously we have to do the other side. So you're gonna bring that ankle up. And again, you can see I'm already a little tight today. So my knee's a little bit high. So all we're gonna do is, lean forward, and then you're going to place your elbow. If it's too much weight and you can't push forward, don't go anywhere. Just stay here. Hold and lean slightly forward. You don't need to add extra weight if your body's really tight. So you need to, listen a little bit. If it's tight, hover. If you're looser and you can lean forward, you're going to do that and you're going to hold that. So this is one of those great hip openers that we always talk about, that it helps you, especially if you're doing a lot of sitting. And even if you're doing a lot of active work and you think you're getting a lot of stretching done, you want to make sure that you're getting those hip openers as well. So we're just going to hold this equal time. You want to try for that. One side might be a little bit tighter than the other, so you're going to hold it a little longer. That's not a problem. All right, as we lean back, we're going to come back to the original side. So literally, you're just going to cross your legs over. And then you're going to lean forward and drop the arms forward. So you're literally kind of curling yourself forward onto this. And you're sitting on the edge of the chair. And then, again, hold it for the length of time, anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how tight you are. We're going to cross over the other side because, we have 2 sides to the body. So we need to make sure that we get both sides equally done. Now, I'm already off balance a little bit. I can feel that. So if you're feeling that, just readjust yourself in your chair. Plus, I have a swivelly chair, so it tends to move. And then you're just going to lean forward. Just hold. And again, this is a really great hip opener. It helps alleviate the low back. So, the other part of that, too, is the upper back gets tight. How do we alleviate that? We stretch out the chest. I know it doesn't sound like that it works together, but it really does. So what happens is the chest gets really tight and our shoulders go forward. So because we're always going forward, we're typing, we're on the computer, we're driving, we're pushing carts, we're pushing babies, whatever we're doing, we're always forward. We need to pull it back and open it up. So you're going to take your fingers and you're going to interlock, and then you're going to roll the shoulders back and down, and then really arch the back, right? So as you're pulling down, you're just going to hold that. So that way when you're opening up the chest and the shoulders, this actually helps take away the pain between your shoulder blades. You know, you always get those really tight little stress points between your shoulder blades. In order to get rid of those, this is what we're doing. I know, seems a little weird, but it's true. So we're going to alleviate that. We also want to alleviate the stress in the traps. So the muscles here. And if you're sitting on the side of your chair, you're going to hang on to one side. You're going to lean over, hang on for dear life. Your fingers are going to come up and over, and then just gently pull. That's it. It's really, I mean, don't let go. That would be not cool. So you're just going to hold that, right? And then if you need to deepen that stretch, you're going to turn your chin down, move your hand to the back of your head like where your ponytail would be, and then just gently pull. Gently. It is your neck. You don't need a lot of pressure here. And then you're going to come out the exact same way. So tilt the head back and come up, and again, two sides. So you're going to shimmy over. You're going to place your hand and you're going to lean over. I'm going to move my hair so you can see what's going on. And then over we go. Fingertips. So it's just above your ear. Just gently. We're not resting our whole hand. Gently, and over we go. And breathe. And you're just going to hold that. So this is going to open up and alleviate that stress at the top of the shoulder and in the back of the neck. And you're going to drop your chin down to the clavicle, so that's your bone right here. Chin comes down, hand rotates, and gently. Okay, so you're coming back and out the exact same way. I'm going to show you two more exercises. These things are really, really simple, guys, that you can do in your home, in your office. So this is what we call a dangle. It's part of a yin yoga move. And all you're going to do is drop forward like a rag doll. So if you're seeing from, you're going to drop your chin to your chest, and you're really just literally hanging. It's so simple. And you can do it in the morning, do it at night. It helps alleviate the back. But what you're not going to do is straighten out the legs. So you're going to bend the knees a little bit, and you're going to curl out, and then just drop. And then pull your chin in really tight to your chest so you're looking through your legs, and breathe. Okay, so you got to breathe when you're down here. Try not to, if you're feeling a little dizzy, a little faint, then you're going to come out. But the other thing to come out of this, you're going to place your hands on your thighs and you're going to bend to release, and then you're going to tuck, and you're going to roll, and you're going to come up. So the other thing I want to talk about is recruitment. You need to start getting the muscles recruited in your bum in order to take away some of that low back pain. So we talked about what the QL muscle. The QL muscle is right here. You know, most people put it out, and it goes out. So when it goes out, it's out for 5 to 7 days, and it's really, really painful. So in order to do that, we're going to do a little standing exercise, and I'm going to show you, as simple as it can be, to strengthen this up to help eliminate and alleviate that low back pain. So all we're going to do, we're going to squeeze your bum right here. We're going to stand on the right leg, and then you're just going to press out. So you want to get that muscle recruitment right here as you press out, right? And then you're going to switch sides. So again, in the bum, and press out. Okay? Simple, easy. You know, these are simple, easy things that you can incorporate into your day on a day-to-day. Doesn't have to be more than what this video is. It's like we're at just after the 9 minutes. So we're going to take 10 minutes a day and help, you know, eliminate that back pain. These are some of the things that you can implement very simply, very easily into your day, and start to have a little bit less pain that way, and you have a little bit more mobility and flexibility in your hips. Guys, that's my tutorial for eliminating or helping. It's not going to eliminate it totally. I do have a whole program for that, so if you want to check out my entire program for eliminating your back pain. It's going to strengthen your core, and really will. It's one of the things I use with my clients. It works wonders, and each and every one of my clients, their back pain is gone. So on that note, guys, take your 10 minutes a day, implement. And again, my name is Penny Hounsome, and I'm your favorite elite health coach. Have a great day.